We're here at the offices of Teens Turning Green and the headquarters for Project Green Challenge. This is obviously a working office. Let's go see what they're up to.
Lips Against Lead, Project Green Dorm, and now Project Green Challenge.
And we wanted to think big.
This is the home for all of the above, not to mention a few more. It's the Teens Turning Green headquarters in Sausalito, California. Judy Shills is the executive director of the student-led nonprofit.
And Teens Turning Green basically looks at lifestyle, schools, and community and works to eliminate toxic chemicals in each of those realms.
Today, interns Victoire Perez-Vargas and Sabine Tessier are working on Teens Turning Green's latest undertaking, Project Green Challenge.
The ultimate goal would be sort of the tagline of the project, which is going from conventional to conscious in 30 days.
30 days, 30 green topics, and 30 chances to take action.
So as you can see, these are the 30 themes that belong to Project Green Challenge. Every day of the month, there's a new one explored.
Themes include school, paper, climate change, water, food, and fashion.
I would say organic cotton, that's a good one, because one doesn't think, but cotton is like one of the most heavily sprayed crops with like chemicals, and then to think that that's what creates like our clothes and it goes on us.
These guys helped research and write the challenges, which was no small task. Each had 3 levels, also making it a competition.
It's basically to give insight on how teens can incorporate green living into every day and how simple and easy it is, because these challenges are designed to only take about 20 minutes out of your day.
I joined Project Green Challenge because I don't feel like I live a very environmentally friendly life, but I aspire to live one.
High school senior Lucy Iglesias takes the challenge seriously. She reads up on each daily challenge before she even heads to school.
Why specifically did you decide to sign up and participate?
I've always been kind of interested in being more green.
One thing she's doing is trying out a new ride to get to school.
The energy challenge on Friday made me think about how much I drive. And so one way I thought that I could cut down on that is by taking the bus down to the BART station.
And her efforts to save energy don't end there.
I thought it'd be a good idea to turn down the temperature on our hot water heater.
And with her dad's help, she did.
And it turned out that it was up pretty high.
In the kitchen, she meets the challenge to conserve water.
So Lucy, tell us about this note you have posted here.
It says 1 cup per person. Basically, I was really tired of how many cups we always had on our counter, and it seemed very wasteful of water to be washing so many cups every day, when we could really each just use a single cup for everything.
It's something her mom, Anne, supports too.
I've become very conscious about the dishes and glasses that we use, reusing, minimizing what our dishwashing load and reusing dishes and glasses when I can.
Okay, so Lucy and family are learning a lot from the challenge, but so are these guys behind it.
I've learned so much about recycling and the environment, and I felt like I knew a lot before, but then it turns out that no, and so by coming here, I got to know a lot more.
Some of their favorite challenges?
I would say mine is school, because that is the most immediate place for kids to start implementing change and start showing their passions by creating clubs, starting initiatives.
Oh, Meatless Monday. That was a cool one because the greenest challenge was about making a meal or like a menu without meat, so I thought it was kind of fun to create that.
It's just taking one day out of the week to, eat a meat-free meal, and the amount of carbon it reduces is actually a lot.
Project coordinator Jonathan Foley checks every submission, and he's been impressed by what he's seen.
We've had students who have started, eco-waste collection, electronic waste collections, totally on their own.
One of the challenges was to raise awareness about responsible electronics recycling. So I created this station for students to drop their electronic waste.
Hearing all this is all the reward Shills needs.
And to hear kids suddenly becoming activists around issues that they really care about and knowing that their voice matters is why we wake up to do this work every day.
When I got here, I can't say I was expecting the amount of work, but I also wasn't expecting it to be as gratifying as it has been.
I definitely feel like I have a lot more power than I thought I did in changing my own actions and in changing how my family makes lifestyle choices.
I feel her consciousness has rubbed off on me, and I think I'll feel her little spirit on my shoulder, nudging me away from some of my old bad habits.
It's really about trying to like learn what you can about your habits, try and change what you can about your habits, and sort of put yourself in perspective of what your actions can do to the earth and the pollution you cause.
It's an ongoing mission to make the planet a healthier place for us all, one day at a time.
So many different aspects of our lives like are implicated in pollution, and to see that we can change them.
So it's been really very heartening and hopeful to see how kids are willing to step up, what they're willing to do to save the world, basically, and save their planet.